G'day guys, welcome to a new episode of Bogan's Guide to Wine. I'm Samby.
I'm Groover. Good evening again. I forgot.
Today guys, we're going to be trying a wine that's presented lovely in this...
Paper bag.
I was going to say paper
Yeah,
bag.
fancy paper bag. I've drunk a lot of wine out of paper bags. None of them were yellow.
Well, this is from Singlefile. I was going to say Singlefile wines from the Great Southern again.
Yes.
And this is a Cab. Sorry.
He thought it was a rosé.
This is a Cab Merlot, my particular favourite blend. So I'm going to be expecting quite a lot out of this.
The best wine in the world's a Cab Merlot, isn't it? No, that's a Cab Merlot.
Cab Franc.
Cab Franc, okay.
You got me all excited. I thought it was going to be a whiskey. I thought it was going to be single file, single malt whiskey. Next time.
It's a single malt Merlot. That's good.
Fair enough.
Alright boys, I pulled it out of the, like you say, paper bag or the piece of paper it was wrapped in.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts of the presentation, including this?
Well,
I'm really... Sorry, you say go first.
Oh, well, what I was going to say, remember in the old days when you were a kiddie and you'd cover paper with lemon juice and then iron it to make it look like
Treasure map.
a treasure map? They've done that. Either that or they've soaked it in urine.
It does. It does have that sort of aging around the edges there. That's a nice observation there, Greg.
How old are you, Fraser?
I'm a vampire. I'm 400 years old.
Well, other than soaking it in urine, I reckon it's absolutely classy without being... If you look a lot of the European stuff, it's got all that sort of stuff. But this has the coat of arms behind it. Nice fog. I think that looks really, really flash without being too oldie-worldy.
Yeah,
I think that's great.
I agree, and the name is kind of cool as well. I don't know why it's cool, but it seems to be cool. It's all in lowercase as well, which is a little bit different.
They're illiterate.
But it is embossed. I'm feeling a little bit of...
That turns you on, doesn't it?
I love a bit of embossing. But yeah, no, I agree. I reckon it's good. I've taken both your points. I do like the faux aging of the label and the oval presentation, the coat of arms.
What's the back label?
Classy.
Back label.
Yeah, it's still done the same. That's
Yeah,
cool,
kind of, yeah.
That's a lot of urine.
That's commitment, that is.
Let's have a quick look at the colour though. What can you tell me about the colour?
Ooh.
Once again, it's just a very dark.
Bit brown.
Bit brown, you're thinking.
Brown.
I'm getting brown.
Yeah, well, I can sort of see what you're saying. It's got a bit of a porty sort of look to it.
Yeah.
Very slightly, if you're looking for that. But I would have gone more.
If you've drank a lot.
Your eyes are a bit blurry. No, look, it's got a nice tawny purple sort of hue to the edge there.
Let's try putting your thumb behind it again.
Oh, actually no. When you bring it up to light, there is actually a bit of. You can actually get through it a little bit. Unlike the previous one you tried pulling a joke. No, it is. It actually.
See it, right?
So looking at the legs, what are you going to call that on percentage-wise?
Well, I reckon it's a high percent.
Well, I got it wrong last time, so I'm going to come up and say 14.
Okay.
I reckon 14 and a half. I reckon it's very, very leggy.
Yeah, they come down pretty thick. Probably would have said
Lots of
14. I'll just play devil's advocate. I'll go up to 15. So we got 14 and a half.
At least 14 and a half. I told you it was a single malt, Fraser.
Okay, well you two are going to fight over it because it's 14.2%. So you guys can split the difference.
Chin chin.
Cheers, Ed.
That's nice.
It smells alcoholic to me. I sniff that, and it reminds me of a gin for some reason.
A gin.
A gin. Yeah.
Ah, it's got botanicals going on.
There you go.
Juniper. No, just a gin. What a wonderful thought. Gin for $25 a bottle.
I'm trying to find the gin now. I'm sort of getting what you're saying. So I'm guessing bringing that back into normal wine terms, it's probably a bit herbaceous. Is that sort of what you're trying to?
Or I'm just smelling the alcohol.
Or you're just gagging for a gin.
Herbaceous, that's probably a very good description.
I'm going to go back to the old rain on a sunny day on your bitumen road. It's got that, that sort of bitumen,
That's what you're saying.
we're talking about that, it's a hot summer's day and it has a bit of a summer
Ozone
rain.
smell.
Possibly that's one way to describe it.
No, I don't get that myself, but it is a very, very personal thing, isn't it? I mean, your nose is obviously quite different.
It is because it's half full of wine at the moment.
Alright,
Cheers,
I've
Ears.
been hanging out with this, all those bloody outtakes. Christ, I never thought I'd get to taste
We've got
this.
another episode to go, yeah.
Does this have Merlot in it? It's very soft, isn't it? Merlot's always soft.
Very soft.
If you were going to fall from a great height, you'd want to land in the bucket of Merlot, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
But it is. It's.
they probably stuffed mattresses with it somewhere.
It is. Spot on. It's very, very
I
soft.
mean, if you fell from a great height and landed in a bottle of Sauvignon, look at that.
Oh yeah, break your neck.
What do you think of the taste, though? What's
Oh,
coming?
the taste, sorry.
It's lovely. It's what it is. What is it? Cab Sav Merlot. Cab Sav Merlot.
Look, I'm finding it it's very, very easy to drink, almost bordering on too easy to drink.
It's strikingly soft, which
Very, very
again, I like. I really do like it.
No, it is. It's very
It's velvety,
velvety.
meaty. That's it.
Meaty velvet.
I wouldn't say meaty. Meaty
No, it's
needs
not
to
meaty,
suggest it's
Fraser.
got a bit
You're
more
wrong.
denseness.
Somebody
to
come and take him away, please. Wrong.
You're fine.
No, I like something a bit more aggressive, but I can respect that it's not going for an aggressive palate attack. It's very nice, very smooth, just super easy drinking.
Yeah.
It's not.
You got to remember, these guys come from a background. Two of the people that own this joint lived in Italy for quite a while, and they have this interest in Italian wine. So you don't have that need to make this great big flavour explosion thing. And I think they've achieved that. This is a wee bit European.
It's very,
Right.
very European. I can. We've been to Italy together, and it's some of these wines that you just.
Vibe on
Just-
a flagon and
Yeah.
sit there and drink over an afternoon without worrying about
Actually,
the next
you've drunk
morning.
4 litres of the bloody stuff because it's so easy
Yeah,
to go.
it's just lovely.
Okay, final thoughts, fellas. What do you got to say about the Cab Sav Merlot from Singlefile from the Great Southern?
I really like it.
I think it's fabulous because it doesn't have that so much Australian wine has that need to be dry, that need to have all those tannins in it. Because if they've gone through there with a tannin magnet, pulled them all out, and you've got this soft, drinkable masterpiece. I think it's lovely.
Yes, it's a lot more sort of fruit driven, and it's once again I'm going to put it up into dangerous because you could just
It's an all
Smash
well with
this
the world wine.
you could destroy this without realising it. You'll sit down in front of the TV or on the front porch and
So how much do you think a pallet is?
pallet. I don't know, but I'll ask you boys how much you reckon a bottle's worth.
Oh, I reckon it's expensive. I reckon I'm $24, which for me is expensive.
All right, I was going to go 25.
I was
Okay.
going to go 27.
Oh, there you go. Very tight little
It's a ripper.
thing. Who we're looking at? Ken, you got a price?
Samby's got it, 25.
Ah, there we go.
There you go. Well done, Sam.
There you go.
So a pallet, that's 12 times 25 is 300. There's 16 on the bottom thing. That's 16 times 300. That's 3 times 30. That's 58 for the first row. That's 580 times 4. That's $2,240 for a pallet.
Wow.
Bug.
Absolute bargain. I'll have two.
No,
Okay.
I think it's probably more than that.
So $2.5 a pallet. What are you going to rate it?
Almost 9 because it's so lovely. Again, I love the unpretentiousness of it. It's not trying to be anything. It's not. It's just lovely, drinkable, soft wine. That we're not there for the wine. We're there for our friends, the food, the breeze through the air.
Poet over here. What are your final thoughts?
Well, it's a bit high on the alcohol scale for me because I reckon after 2 bottles of this, I'd be waking up in Rio de Janeiro next door hooker.
And your problem is, Fraser.
So that's possibly where the whole pirate thing comes
Yeah.
from, you know?
Brings out the pirate in you.
Indeed.
Well, it could do, because once again, it's so easy drinking, you could demolish
It's magic.
2 or 3 of these without even realising, and then, like I say, wake up naked
Yeah.
up a plank
Yeah.
bowl somewhere.
You got it.
So, yeah, highly recommended.
Hey.
Recommended.
So, did you give it out of 10?
Oh,
Have you done that?
I did the
9.
out of 10 thing, yeah. I gave
Did you
it
do the
almost
out of 10?
9.
No,
I gave it
9. There you go,
Brilliant.
9.
Brilliant.
Look, I'm going to go 8.5. I like something a bit more punchy, but it's fine. It's a wonderful, drinkable wine.
It's better.
Till next time, this has been Bogan's Guide to Wine. Get it in ya.
Catch it right.
Now you can rock your very own Bogan's Guide to Wine t-shirt. Visit bogansguidetowine.com.au. Get it on ya.
That's a lot of urine.
That's commitment, that is.
Very good. Excellent.
I think they make umpteen cards of this bloke out of that.
Oh, what again? Oh, I hate labelling that.